What you gonna do?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 7 of the SCAPE streamer Residency. In this episode, we are going to be taking a look at the mentees break out of their comfort zone, have them wiggle themselves out of their turtle shell or tortoise shell or whatever shell it is. If they are hermit crabs, then it's literally any shell. But yeah, remember how in episode 6 we were talking about the fact that the mentees were tasked with an assignment, and that assignment happens to be an IRL task? That is right. We'll be taking a look at the results of all of that, and I am very curious to find out what kind of creative ideas that they have came up with when it comes down to that assignment. So without further ado, let us just jump right in and hear them out as they shared their experience with us.
I'm freaking full now. I'm gonna have food coma soon. It's always like this. I have this bad habit. Like every time I finish eating, I'll have food coma.
Hi guys, if you're can see me. Okay, wait. See guys, when you're 掉花, when you're give me sub right, it's called 掉花.
Today I have long arms.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, $25 worth of money.
Yeah, with charm right now. That's right.
At least you're not no lah. What is it?
No lah.
Okay, no lah.
300 Are you okay?
Please, somebody please.
I almost fall down.
Kway teow, right, got this, the same hawker center, right, has like best porridge, fishball noodles, but the fishball, right, see, even Oreo is like, fishball!
Is your real name Tiffany?
No, my real name is Peach.
Your real name is Junwei.
Yeah, Jinwei.
Okay, buddy.
Your
Why are you not giving Peishan a raise?
At least we dare to sing some cookies.
She's got you mesmerized.
Yeah, that's my boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You were so nervous, you didn't know what to say, that was so funny.
Hear that? Okay, it's perfect. Look at that. Brown.
It's not hot at all anymore. It took so long.
My name is Murray. We're going to the gym.
IRL was a pretty new thing to me. I mean, I kind of dabbled in it here and there. I don't do it too often. I typically plan out what I want to do for the day, and then I go out and do it, and then it's been quite fun so far, yeah.
Past IRL experience was close to nothing. Like, I've only done IRL from a kitchen with a laptop.
Oh no, I don't have experience to IRL at all. Prior to the assignment, the only one time I did an IRL stream was during the EXP camp. Even on my own channel, I've only done it once.
In the past, I never really done IRL. I'm more of like a desktop gamer. So the only times I've done IRL before the pathway was one time I went to the park with my friend.
I actually did a collab with one of the other mentees in the program, Lord Fairy. So she streamed first, she did her IRL first, and then I did my IRL right after, so it was kind of back to back. We went out and we did an art jamming session. It's like a 3-hour session where like they give you a blank canvas and then you can kind of paint whatever you want. So she was the one that actually filmed that part. We had the camera pointed at the canvas and then we were just painting together, and we each had like different paintings. Preparation was more of like liaising with her and like deciding what we wanted to do, where we wanted to go, what content we wanted to do for the day. The technical side of it, which is like what I was going to use to stream or like my equipment and whatnot, I pretty much settled already. It's the same for my past IRLs, and I just kind of use the same setup.
The assignment was to do a cooking stream, then after that I did a mukbang stream, like in all in one. I had the phone, I had the Bluetooth mic, and then I had to buy like kind of like a selfie stick with the tripod stand at the bottom. So I spent about like $40 to $50 on the on the setup. I knew what angles to actually put the camera on and face me. Also to have that wide angled shot so that they can actually see the pot and stuff like that. I kind of forgot to set up my sound alerts, so my sound alerts didn't play. But I had really good mods that knew what to do, where they said, oh sorry, sound alerts are not working, please do not play.
I did a one-on-one IRL collab with Sukas. I actually brought Sukas to SCAPE. When I was planning the content, I thought about what can I bring to the table that is unique, because everyone's playing games or doing just chatting collabs. But I thought, okay, since we're going to do one-on-one and I'm new to Sukas's audience, new to Sukas himself as well, I should introduce him to a side that I guess would make for fun content to watch. So I thought that dancing would be apt. I asked him first, of course, if he was willing to dance. He said yes, so he might have regretted, but too late.
Guys, I'm actually a very fast learner, okay?
I prepared for like 2 dance routines. So on the day itself, there will be options. So when we were there, I asked him, do you want to do like option A, option B? And I told him, or you want to like chat decide? And then in the end, he was like, oh yes, let chat decide. So that kind of provided an interactive element to the IRL stream.
For my IRL assignment, what I decided to do was to do like an impromptu kind of like a cooking stream. Actually, it's more of like a baking stream because I was making cookies. So what I did was, at the time it was submissions period for me. So I had a lot of submissions that I had to hand in for my uni. I ordered some like ingredients to my house. So like some box mix and that kind of things. And okay, I was like, okay, to make this more interesting and make it more chaotic, I'll have it to be like sort of like a drinking baking stream. But I didn't really drink a lot because like, I'm quite lightweight, so I only drank like 1 can of like Red Bull. So chat keeps calling me a scam. But the way that I planned it was like I just try to make cookies and then like chat can watch and like they can watch me make cookies.
My experience, I would say, is definitely very positive. I had a lot of fun. I think the most important part about IRL collabs is to have someone that you can definitely vibe with. So I'm very thankful that I had Lord Fairy with me during that point of time.
I was very apprehensive because I didn't know what to expect. I don't know, Murphy's Law, and what will go wrong will go wrong. But after that, it became less scary to actually try out in real life streaming, because now you know where to improve after you've done it at least once.
It went better than I expected. I expected it to be kind of awkward to teach someone to dance one-on-one on stream. But it turned out really well, and I'm very glad that it did. Yeah, because Sukas was very participative, even though dancing is new to him.
So I would say that was very interesting because there was a lot of interaction. Like chat kept like telling me like how I should make it, or like they suggest shapes for me to make, and like they just kept laughing at how bad I am at baking. So that was like one of my experience for the IRL assignment.
I think it was a nice moment to see the completed images, like the kind of paintings. Prepare to be stunned. She finished her painting like quite quickly. But for me, I kind of fumbled within like the last like 15 minutes of like trying to get it finished. And then like the staff at the place were like, they were trying to close it because it was like 10:30 p.m. or something like that.
I'm so sorry about that. What's happening?
And they were trying to chase us out of the place, and then they kept coming up to me and be like, I think you need to leave already. You can come back another time. And then I was just there like trying to do the thing as quickly as possible.
Cute moment was when certain things in the background actually happened which were out of my control. Say for example, in the stream, right, was like suddenly they saw the cat just walking around in the background, and then when they walking around in the background, they were like, cat, I want to see the cat, I really want to see the cat. Then I was like, what happened? I don't know what's happening, then there's like, there's a cat behind you. Then I was like, okay, let me show you the cat.
Oh my god, he's manjaing your head.
The cat is named Oreo lah, so one of the cats. So Oreo became a mini star of the stream. And you could actually hear him purring into the microphone. The whole chat was like, you can hear the purr. That was actually my most favorite part of the segment. It turned out quite nice lah.
because I taught him for about an hour, and then towards the end of the hour, I made him do the final showcase of the dance, and I think the highlight was that he actually picked it up, dance-ish, and then also there was a raid.
Oh my god, EXBC raid again. 감사합니다, EXBC.
On his channel, and the raiders, I think it was a Korean channel, so I happened to be doing K-pop, right? So we quickly, got up and did the routine again for the raid, and it was pretty fun. That's probably the highlight, the final, the end of that stream where we got to showcase the routine we learned.
I was making the cookies, right? I was putting them on this baking paper. Then I made them into I rolled them into balls, and I put them into on the baking paper, because I accidentally left the baking tray inside the oven while the oven is preheating. So I cannot put the paper on the tray because it will instantly cook. So the cookies will instantly start baking. So I had to wait for the tray to cool down after I took it out from the oven. So I was making, right? Then I was transferring the paper over to put on top of on the tray. No. Then when I was moving it, all the balls of cookies, right, they started rolling down. Then they all rolled down. Then the last 15 minutes or 20 minutes of me rolling the ball all wasted. Then the funniest thing is that some of the balls of the cookies, they rolled together. Then it looked kind of phallic, I would say. Then Chat kept laughing. Then they're like, Scarlett, you did it on purpose, right? You did it on purpose. Then I'm like, no, it's not intentional, because I didn't expect it to all roll down, because I was trying to move it over. So that was quite funny, and it turned into a clip on my channel.
Well, it is quite an experience that all of these mentees have went through for this IRL assignment. In fact, I think that it is more apt for me to say that it is quite an experience for all of them to have went through the SCAPE Streamer Residency. Why I say this is because of the very unfortunate fact that we are coming close to the end of the SCAPE Streamer Residency. As such, the next episode will be taking a look at the mentees, take a look back to their best moments in the program itself. But we still have one more thing to look out for other than the next episode, and that is the graduation stream! That is right, the graduation stream will be happening at the SCAPE Esports Twitch channel, which is at www.twitch.tv/SCAPE Esports on the 12th of March, 11 a.m. So make sure you guys tune in and take a look at all of these familiar faces that you have come to know, come to grow with, and see how much they have grown as an individual and as a streamer. Once again, www.twitch.tv/SCAPE Esports on the 12th of March, 11 a.m. Be there or be square. Take care.